Hello, can I go in? So right now I'm gonna take them to the nearest convenience store and gonna buy them something to support their family. So the reason why I keep doing this is because I don't want to bring food here because maybe the people are very concerned about the safety of the food. That's the reason why I tend to, take them to the nearest store or convenience store to buy them something that somehow helps the local people. Okay, so I'm gonna pay 110,000. Okay, can I get a photo of you? Photo. Good morning from Sapa, Vietnam. Welcome everybody to a new episode. So in today's video, I'll be taking you to that village. That one is 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐄𝐂𝐓, and this village is located in Vietnam. It's a rural area in Sapa. Okay, so stay with me until the end of the video and enjoy, have fun. So in this video, we'll be walking in this village for roughly about 4 to 5 kilometers. So as usual, I'm gonna take some photos of the local people and their villages here. And if you guys like it, don't forget to leave a comment. Tell me in the timestamp and I'm gonna send it to you if you want. Check this out, it's beautiful today. Last night was raining. That's the reason why today the road is a little bit wet. So I normally walk with the flip-flops like this. It is possible to walk in here. It's very comfortable as well. This one is not very touristic because, not many people know about this place. It's a very anonymous area, I would say. And the temperature is about 28 degrees Celsius, so it's quite hot for me. Vietnam is a tropical country. However, in the place that I live in, Sapa, oftenly very cold. With a temperature of 28 degrees Celsius, kind of hot for me. The people who are living there is the Black Hmong people, and what they do is to do cultivation of rice. So in front of the house, so rice field terraces, and down here is corn. So I'll carry on the walk to the top of the mountains over there, and that is where local people live in as well. So if I have a chance, I'll take you to have a look and meet some local people there. For sure, I speak the local language here and do some translation. Check it out. The population in this village is not very big. I say it's roughly about 400 to 500 people living in this region, and it's 100% of the Black Hmong people. So very peacefully in this valley. So you also can see the pig pens just nearby the road. That's where they found the duck and pig. This is probably the bathroom. And people also prepared a lot of wood for the upcoming winter. The winter in here can be very cold, -2 or 3, just -3 or something like that. Yeah. And this, I would say, this is a winery. It's where local people make the wine, but I'm sorry I cannot let you in because there's no one in there. So I need to, see if the local people nearby. I'm gonna kindly ask if I can go in and take a video or something like that. I don't want to offend the people here, So this is I reckon this is the center of the village. There's a big photo here. It's painted, and this one is to educate the people how to protect the planet and things like that. This is great. To see the process of the tree and things. People also found the orchids here. So can you believe that just in the back of me on the top of the hill, that is where the educational center is? Look at that. It's a primary school and secondary school. Beautiful flowers here at the entrance of the village, and people live very peacefully down here. And check this out. Wow. All right. Yeah, this is all the, you know, about 200 households live in this valley, and 100% is the Black Hmong people. They live in a tiny community, and people are very happy. At the moment, I hardly ever see any people being out. It's because we have a habit of taking a nap in the middle of the day. And yeah, because it's now 11 o'clock and most of the people are inside to prepare some lunch for their family as well. Leave a subscribe to the channel and I really appreciate it. And I'm a local guide in Sapa. That's the reason why, you know, I'm a local guide in, you know, rural area of Sapa, Vietnam. That's the reason why I do have a, you know, chance to take you around the village. Yeah, I live here permanently. I'm not a tourist. It is so peaceful. This one reminds me when I was a little kid. Check this out. They are a little bit aggressive. Yeah, look at the rice field terraces. It's beautiful. So the path here might be a little bit slippery. Right now I'm in the middle of the village. It is very peaceful. Silently sits on the mountainsides in the middle of nowhere. And this is a path that I'm gonna walk in. And as I promised, I'll be walking to the other side of the mountain. That is where some households living, and you can see proper road over there. Okay, the only thing I worry about this area is because sometimes you see, you know, unexpected animals, some kind of animals that you might be scared, or some kind of animals are very cute. I don't want to mention that because I'm afraid that I'll see one today. People here also have the electricity that comes from the cables there. They are all the electricity cables. And yeah, the reason why we have to make a fence here is to protect the to stay away the buffaloes, because the buffaloes, when they can have a chance to go in here, then they destroy all the rice field terraces within half an hour. So it's very serious problem. Look at me. I am in the middle of the rice fields, and I am now be walking on the rice field paddies. Very slippery. It is easier said than done. Trust me, I bring a lot of tourists here, so I've seen a lot of tourists struggling on walking on this path. So just on this other side of the river, that is where you can see the blue things and the man walking in. It is where local people actually farm the salmon fish and sturgeon fish. That is actually very productive, and people make a lot of income out of it, because some hotels and restaurants are buying that. They buy with the fair price, so also facilitates the local people to make more income. Yozong, how's it going? Okay, where are you going? Okay, anh đi đâu ấy?
Đi rừng về
À, đi rừng về à? Đi lấy củi à?
Không, đi xăm trò thôi.
À thế à? Bên kia là trại cá hồi nhà anh à?
Không, của nó mà.
À thế à? Tưởng nhà anh.
Không làm đâu.
Ôi chào á.
Cứ đi thả cái đấy đi được.
Okay, ôi chào. So, we just now speak 3 different languages. English. I would say a lot of local people, like Black Hmong people like him, they actually born to speak their mother language, that is Hmong language. Anyway, a lot of people can be able to speak English here because people have a lot of chances to socialize with the foreigners, and I would say we speak the broken English, myself either. And I also can speak a little bit of Black Hmong language. So for example, you say hello, you may say 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐄𝐂𝐓. So just keep in mind for next time when you travel. And we also say xin chào. It's a Vietnamese one. Okay, this one, look at this. You need to have a good balance in here. So it is not sunny anymore. It's partly cloudy today. So it's really good. I love this kind of weather. Well, now the difficult part is coming. You can see the kids walking up the hill. Yeah, so that is the place I'm going to do the same as them. But it's going to be very tired because it's very steep up. Motorbike, it helps, but I'm very scared of sitting on someone's bike because I feel insecure. 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐄𝐂𝐓. So motorbike actually can go pretty well up here, as this road is already carved, and this helps the wheel of the motorbike to, you know, to go up easily without falling or slippery. Okay, I'm now in the middle of the road, so you can see that's the way to go up. And yeah, actually I saw several motorbikes going up here, but it's very tiring to go up. Okay, so no wonder why local people have so many motorbikes, one each. It's because to go up the hill. Okay, so very looking forward to see up there. Yeah, actually he's listening to the news, I guess, from his language. It's a Black Hmong language. Yeah, I don't know what does that say. Okay, don't know what that means because I speak Vietnamese and I speak Hmong language, and I only know some of the common phrases, but you know, local people speak really fast, just like in the normal speed, and I definitely never understand that. Oh my god, he's so fast. He already got there and I'm struggling. Okay, need to get a break. Guys, right now I am on the altitude of 2,000, roughly, no, 1,700 meters above sea level, and the highest point, it is over there. It is known as the rooftop of Indochina, the highest point. Yeah, so a lot of tourists going there. Got a break. Yeah, I also find a paper, so I reckon this one is a one of the paper from the local kid. This one is to study English. You can see height. Wow, okay, iron and pig. Okay, planet. Wow, price. Okay, actually in the school, local people also study English from the primary school, secondary school, and high school. So now English is becoming very popular in Vietnam, even in a very rural area like Sapa, where I am staying. Vietnam, you know, it is very nice. And so if you are planning to to go to Vietnam and you don't know what to do, maybe go to a village and yeah, start to do teaching the local people. We really appreciate it. Yeah, so I am nearly to get there to the top, and this is where the community of the Black Hmong people living. And along the way I've seen some kids on the way back from the school. And yeah, okay, so now I know what the function of the motorbike. Yosong! Oh, she's driving down and I said hello. That might be scare her. So finally, after half an hour climbing up the hill, I am now on the top of the village. So as you see, you hear nothing but the chickens. Okay, so you see some local houses living somewhere on the top of the hill and nearby here. And you know, I hardly ever see people here. So, but because now is the farming season, so they are going to work. Yeah. Okay, so peaceful here. And I probably take some photo of it. Yeah, the sound from the water. Yeah, because yeah, the big one is not the electric cable. It's actually the water to lead the water to home. Spring water, it's not tap water. Actually, you never get hungry because along the way you see a lot of peach. So there are peaches here. It's not ready to eat, but I reckon next month when you're here, they will be ready. But that, yeah, I'm just kidding, because that things belong to a local family. That's the main income from them. So, you know, I mean, we buy. There is a T-junction in here, so that way is to go to rooftop of Phan Xipien, the mountain I mentioned earlier. That is 3,000 meters, and here we are on 1,700. So there is a very long way to go. So this trip gonna take like 2 or 3 days. So, but we're not going that one today. We go this one instead. Trust me, I'm a local guide here. Okay, but sometimes I'm lost in the village because, you know, I'm lost because the view is beautiful. That's the reason why, you know, sometimes I didn't pay attention. So yeah, local people tend to save a lot of wood. That one is not for cooking or burning. That one is to construct a house. So the man in the village tend to, you know, have a 3 biggest mission in life that we have to complete. The first one is to build a house. So in order to build a house, we have to save up enough food and leave it there. So when we are 16 or 17, we started to construct a house next to her parents' house. The second mission is to get married. Yeah, and the third one is to get a son. And we can just, you know, enjoy, chill in the village. You can say the village is very peaceful now. And yeah, it's beautiful. We also know the technique of making rice wine, which is very strong. It's the distillation method. So, you know, the wine is about 35 to 42% of alcoholic. It's very strong. However, we enjoy that at every special occasions, and also for the time we're gathering together with a hot pot, salmon hot pot or horse hot pot or something like that. Yeah, it's very popular in town. So when you are here in Sapa, you definitely try that. But horse meat, in some countries, in some religions, or in some communities, maybe it's not their favorite. But in Vietnam, it is known as a specialty, you know. People love it. Look at the flowers. Love it. Yeah. Look at this. I'm on the top of the hill right now. So down there, yeah, it was a place that we started in the local community there. Look at the rice fields, terraces, and households, and you know, I lost count on how many steps are there. Wow. Okay, this is a rural Vietnam. Yeah, it is rural Vietnam, and yeah, it's Sapa. Sapa is one of the famous tourist attractions in Vietnam, located in the northwest of the region. And even if tourists have been here, but they have never been here, 99% I would say. Only 1%, they are the tourists who are with me. So in here we have some kind of fruits. This one is full of from this tree. So this fruit is known as the Vietnamese apple. So it's edible, but most of the local people here, we tend to put this inside the rice wine just to make it like liquor. So it's actually edible, but the problem is very bitter and very sour. It's only for the pregnant woman. Yeah, you see the fruits here, a lot of that. Yeah, so when it comes to season, people make a million of this, you know, million Vietnam dong by selling this one in the market, because the Vietnamese people come from Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City. I mean the biggest city in Vietnam. They really enjoy it. Okay, look at that house. And the little pig. Piggy, hello. Okay, happy tail moving all the time. So this used to be the wild boar, but after many hundreds of generations living with a human, and that one is already domesticated. So they are roaming around the village, and yeah, they are not scared of human. So if you are first time here on my YouTube channel, please hit a subscribe to channel and leave a comment if you want to see some videos with a similar vibe. So actually here is a favorite corner that I normally take the tourists to get a photo in here, because this one covers the view. Yeah. Yeah, it is a travel vlog. Actually, I've been searching for any family of a house that open or has anyone outside at home, so I can take you inside to have a look and have a conversation with them. But to be honest, yeah, I still don't find it. Yeah, because it's a farming season, so you know, people are very busy on the field. Yeah, so we carry on to go up there. Yeah, and then we walk down to another side of the river. That is where we finish. The dream of the local people is to speak good English, because English is a survival skill in Sapa, especially in the tourism area, and Vietnam is increasing about tourism a lot. That's the reason why every young people, young students, they love to, you know, they are crazy about English. They want to speak English fluently so that they have proper jobs in the future, especially to be a local guide or something like that. So, you know, we have to work hard on that. Some local people, they gotta walk with the tourists to sell handicrafts for more than 10 years. And after that, they can confidently speak English with their tourists so that they can be a tour guide one day. The dog pretending to be aggressive. Some of the local house here also have the satellite dish, so I guess that they can watch a World Cup this year. World Cup in 2026. Okay. Yozong! Hello! What are you doing? So she's working hard on her Yozong, hello. Can I go in? Okay, yes. It's okay. Okay. Daga, cho xăng vào xe à? Cho xăng vào xe à?
Đúng ạ.
Thế là mình không ra cây xăng à mà lại đổ ở đây?
Đây là mua xăng về làm ruộng nhưng mà là
ok. Thế hay là cháu dẫn mình xuống cái quán tạp hóa mua cái gì cho nhà mình được không? Đi. Có gần đây không? Quán tạp hóa có gần đây không?
Gần mà, ngay đây.
Rồi đi. So right now I'm gonna take them to the nearest convenience store and gonna buy them something to support their family. Mình là người Kinh. Cho mình vào nhà chơi tí được không? Okay. So we have a chance to walk inside the house. Check this out. Mình là người Mông đúng không?
Đúng ạ.
Okay. Wow, it's a new house. Okay, beautiful. So they have corns and things like that. So hang up on the second floor. That one turned to, to dry it. And they have a machine like a stone to crush it together, powder. And here's a machine. Check this out. This machine, the function of that is to crush the corn and things like that. And that one is a rice hashing machine. Okay, this is a rice cooker. Yeah, the house is spacious. Love it because most of the people living on the mountainsides will have big places. And here we go. Mình sống ở đây lâu chưa?
Lâu rồi.
Thế à? Từ bé luôn nhỉ?
Vâng.
Mình tên là gì?
Tên Văn ạ.
Văn à? Okay. Nice to meet you. Alright. So they have in the back door, you see some machine that's that helps them to plow on the rice fields. Okay, this I guess is the chicken pens. Đi xuống dưới kia cháu mua tặng cho nhà mình ít đồ ăn nhá. Mình phơi quần áo ở đây luôn ha. Cuốn này bao tuổi rồi?
Gần 2 tuổi.
So nearly 2 years old. Okay, looks very cute. Thế 2 tuổi chưa đi chưa đi ấy à? Chưa đi đúng rồi, chưa đi trường mẫu giáo à?
Chưa.
Chưa.
Chưa được vậy tháng 8 mới đủ 2 tuổi.
Thế à? Ok. Thế nhà mình ở đây là làm ruộng với lại trồng ngô à?
Làm ruộng với trồng ngô.
Okay. So they do farming corn and rice. So the reason why I keep doing this is because I don't want to bring food here because maybe the people are very concerned about the safety of the food. That's the reason why I tend to, take them to the nearest store or convenience store to buy them something that somehow helps the local people. So this is where we burn the trash, things like that. Cô tên là gì?
Khu tên là suối ạ.
À, suối à? Ok.
Hả? Làm à?
Đi làm ruộng bây giờ à?
Đi phun cỏ.
À, đi phun cỏ à? À, ok.
Đáng là.
So at first they thought that I am the, you know, foreigners, but I said no. Okay, so this is the nearest store, right? Okay, come and check this out. Nhớ không? Ok, bây giờ cô mua trứng không? Cô mua cái gì? Mua cái này nhá. Cô thích ăn cái gì? Cô cứ đây cháu. Đấy nhá, cháu mua cho cô 20 quả trứng được không?
Được.
20 quả trứng này. Chú có hút thuốc lào không?
Có.
Đấy,
Có.
vâng, đây lấy cái này nhá. Rồi lấy một gói thuốc lào. Ok, lấy 20 quả nhé. Vâng, với lại rượu à? Rượu chắc không cần nhỉ?
Không rượu.
Tốt quá. Thế mua sữa cho cún nha. So this is milk. But I need to check on the. Yeah, this one is pretty good. Cái này bao tiền? 20 à? Ok. 20 với 20 quả.
30 à? Không phải 20.
Bạn ấy bảo 20.
Biết cháu à? Cái này mình mua 20.
30, ok. 5.000 một hộp đúng không? Chắc cũng không biết. Ok. Lấy cái này này. Với 20 quả trứng là bao nhiêu tiền nhỉ?
Hay rõ thế chị ạ?
Cũng không biết à?
Cần tao mấy nó mua?
Mua sữa. Okay, this is the best way to help the local people. Because they, you know, to buy this kind of thing at a convenience store. Yeah, and you know, they know about the quality and they know about the products and they know exactly what they need for it. Okay, so right now, okay, so I'm gonna pay 110,000. Okay, thank you. The little kid is the shop owner. Okay, can I get a photo of you? Photo? Okay.
See you later.
Huh?
See you later.
Yeah, see you later. Goodbye. Enjoy your day. She's going to the rice field to work now. Okay, get photo. So I'm very happy to see them with a smile on their face. And now they are going home. And yeah, I know that the things I bought them is not too much. But that is, you know, on my budget. And yeah, as long as they are happy, that is, you know, is good. And you know, I never give money directly to them because it's kind of a little bit offensive, because I don't know that, you know, it's very hard to say, but you know, I really hope that you're with me, because you know, I just take them to the shop and they can buy something to support their family members as well. Yeah, it's just a little thing to give back to the community, as they are living very far away from the town center. So just now the lady, you saw her with the can of the gasoline, and she's trying to put everything, the gasoline in the bike, because the nearest gas station is about 20 kilometers away from here. No one gonna travel 20 kilometers to go to the gas station and top up and go back, because the tank gonna be gone. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. If you like this video, don't forget to hit a like, subscribe, and drop a comment, and watch more videos in here and here to support. Thank you so much.